What is up? It's your boy Aing here, bringing to you guys a brand new freaking video, man. So look, listen, today we got a banger. I'm super excited and I can't talk anymore about it. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. All right, let's do this. I cannot wait any longer at all. As you can see, I have a big box in the back of my truck. Now, what is so important about this big box? As you can see from the title of this video, today, we're unboxing my $900 suspension. So, if you're at all interested, before we start unboxing, doing all the shazazz that's gonna take place in today's video, please leave an early like, a comment, and a subscription, because we're taking my stock Tacoma from zero to hero very, very soon. And by very, very soon, I'm not sure how soon, because my tires haven't gotten here, so I'm a little bit worried, but not so worried. But without further ado, let's unbox my kit. So I carry heavy stuff pretty much on the daily, so I don't know why I said that. I'm just trying to tell you that on the regular I carry a lot of heavy stuff, and if I had a chance to not carry something heavy, I probably would. Okay, this is already been unpackaged. I had to tape it up for the transit of this video. But boys, what do we got here? So let's talk about what kit I actually went with. I'm so sorry I played you guys. I'm sorry, forgive me, but it's like one of the most common lift kits that you can get, but I felt like it's the best bang for your buck. So I went with the Bilstein 5100s front and rear. I went with the OME 288s, 3888 I found that out the hard way, and then a Deaver Add-A-Leaf. So you can pick this stuff up all, if you would like, on a website called Headstrong Offroad. It's super great. They were super nice. They were, you know, very responsive. One thing, they are running out of kits, at least from what the website says. I'm not too sure if they're running out of this kit. They weren't very specific. That's where I picked it up. Bilstein 5100s, front and rear. I got the Deaver Add-A-Leaf, and I got the OME 2888. You know what I mean though, 2888. 3/8, that's it. All right, so let's start with what this package brings. All right, so at first, when I saw this, I was very upset, because if you don't know, this is what the original Tacoma comes with. This is like this blue, but I did take a look. It does come with the proper equipment for installation, and inside it's the right shock. All right, so let's talk about what comes in the kit. First off, you get that standard rear shock. So this is a rear shock, and then you got the Deaver Add-A-Leaf. So it's one for each side, so obviously there's two. Then you obviously get your second set of rear suspension. Something just clanked, I am so sorry. Two rear shocks, there you go. Bada boom, bada bing. If you don't know what this is, there's this thing called Tacoma lean. Tacoma lean is very common, nobody likes it. The driver's side has a lot heavier stuff than the passenger side. Steering wheel, blah, blah, blah. It also carries the driver, which in turn is heavier than an empty passenger seat. So with this little spacer here, I believe it's like 1/2 inch, you're gonna come in here, and I don't know if you guys can see it in there, but right above, you're gonna smack that bad boy in there, getting rid of Tacoma lean. Now, here we go. This is the main event, the Bilstein 5100 in the front. This came very well packed, by the way, so I'm not giving Headstrong enough credit for how this was packed to how it is unpacked now. So we're gonna pull this bad boy up. I'm probably giving you guys anxiety. Let me lift it with 2 hands. This is the main event right here. Bilstein 5100 wrapped with an OME 2888. 3/8, 1/2. This is the spring. Gives you around 2.5 to 2.75 inches of lift. It's not very exact. It varies. It depends on your truck. If you have a heavier front end, it's going to be a little bit less than a lighter truck. So I'm not sure. Once I install this, I'll give you guys the exact measurements. So this comes with all of the equipment that will be needed to install this. So yeah, unboxed it. I'm super excited. Now let's talk about why I went with it. All right, so we're inside the truck. Let's talk about why I went with the 5100s. Okay, so I did a lot of research. I like reliability. I like to understand what a product is. Just know about this product before I go all nilly-willy. A lot of us are not in the place to be spending, you know, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on a lift kit, on suspension, nor do we need to. For the stuff that I'm gonna be doing, this is more than enough. A spacer kit would have been more than enough for me, but I just wanna be sure that's gonna be fine. So I went with the Bilstein 5100 front and rear for one reason only. I know they work. I trust Bilstein. Toyota trusts Bilstein to put it on their truck, and that says enough. OME, the old man emu. I don't know how to say that word. A lot of people use it, so I trust that it works. I trust that it's a good kit. Both components are very reliable. I trust them. Everyone talks about them, everyone uses them, so I don't see why they would fail me. I'm happy with the kit that I got. There's a bunch more. Some of them are a little bit lower price. I believe you can get one pretty much the same thing for around 500 bucks. So yes, I paid $900 for mine, so that's that. Another reason I went with these is because I'm afraid of a spacer lift. If I get a spacer lift and I want to go off-road, I want to go off-road. I don't want to be worried about my springs being compressed or my arms being stretched out. None of that. I read a little bit of it and it terrified me. And with this, I feel like I'm able to, you know, take it to the mall crawler, and then take it onto a gravel road, which is really what I consider off-roading. I'm not into rock crawling, so sorry, bud. I don't really like rock crawling, so that's just me. Everyone has their own preferences, and I just happen to be not a rock crawler. I'm more of a mall crawler. I needed a setup that was good for me, and I feel like this is going to be the best. I hear that the ride gets a little bit stiffer, but that's the price you pay. But of course it's a truck, so the suspension was never soft to begin with. Another thing, I wanted to get bigger tires on my truck, and to get bigger tires you need more space, and to get more space you need a lift. So with the tires I went with 285/70/17. If you haven't seen that video, I won't link it, I forget, so it's on my channel if you want to watch that. 285/70/17s. I ordered those and I needed a proper kit, so that is what I'm using. Also, this is a very common kit. If you know 88 rotors, you probably do if you're interested in this type of stuff. I watch all their videos and I saw that this was one of the most common kits that they use. I didn't get the upper control arms. I'm going to get them at a later date. I should have just got them with the kit. I didn't realize how much importance they played. But hopefully I'm good to go when I get my wheels and tires and it's not a big problem. So yeah, I'm giving you guys all the information, everything. Why I went with this kit, how much it cost, that's everything. Why I went with the kit, how much it cost, and what I plan to do with it. Now that we got all that out of the way, if you guys have any questions, please let me know down below in the comments section, because I'm more than happy to help you guys out with the kits, with everything, okay? Everything takes time. Do not rush into anything because you will pay the price, and the price can be pretty hefty sometimes. So I'm very excited. I can't wait to get this lift on. I have a question for you guys. When my wheels and tires come in, they're 285/70/17s. Online, they're rated at 33-inch tires. Should I make a video putting them on my truck stock and see how they ride? I'm kind of interested because everyone wants to know. So if you want to keep your truck stock, I can put those on my truck, see how they fit, how they ride, if they rub, if they do extreme rubs. And if they do, well then you know you have to lift. But if they don't, maybe you don't have to lift. Without further ado, man, I hope you guys did enjoy. Go on and get with your family. I know it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, so one thing I'm thankful for is you yourself, for watching this video and making this possible. I appreciate you guys. Without further ado, it's been your boy. I'm out of like an Audi. I'll see you tomorrow. Cinco de Malo. Peace.